Ladies and gentlemen, the following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing the first team weighing in tonight at a combined weight of 608 pounds, the team of Sting and Peter Griffin. Oh, the Stinger and Big Griff have been waiting for an opportunity for revenge. These two men have not left each other's sides. They don't want any sneak attacks and they've managed to avoid them. The goal is simple here tonight for these two men. They want some revenge on the Brothers of Destruction. And by God, they're going to get the chance to do that here, right in the centre of this ring, live on the channel. The question is, can they dish out that revenge? Or will the Brothers of Destruction reign supreme?
Ladies and gentlemen, their opponents, weighing in tonight at a combined weight of 653 pounds, the team of Kane and The Undertaker, the Brothers of Destruction.
Perhaps the most dominant force in the history of tag team wrestling, Kane and The Undertaker. Both men around the 7-foot mark, both weighing well in excess of 300 pounds. A deadly dominant force. Maybe they've met a match here. They've never had a 2-on-2 contest with these two men. There was that shambolic display a few nights ago, but that ended up being a handicap match after they took out the competition, taking out Peter Griffin backstage before the match. It's a 2-on-1 situation then. It's going to be a fair fight. It's going to be 2-on-2 here tonight. All to be out of contend with the team of the Stinger and Big Peter Griffin. And Sting has been waiting for this opportunity, going right after The Undertaker with furious aggression. Oh, Sting's been waiting for this moment. He's not going to waste it. Sends him off the ropes and hits him with a vicious drop kick. And Stinger's really got to be in his bonnet here tonight. Sends The Undertaker for the ride off the ropes once again. Drops him face first right into the canvas. Now the Stinger going up top. Kane pleading for the tag from his brother, but he won't get there. Nails with a missile drop kick. Good start by Stinger. Probably would have been a good time there to tag in his partner. Griffin pleading for the tag on the apron, but Sting's having none of it. Nails the Scorpion Death Drop. Lateral press, shoulders down, but the Big Red Machine coming in and saving his brother's skin. And now Sting trying to fight Kane at the same time as well. Oh, Kane getting in the way of the attack. Sting trying to fight both men at the same time. Fighting with his heart instead of his head and paying the price at the moment. As now Kane, not the legal man, sends him for the ride off the ropes. Paul Nelson and a slam. The Brothers of Destruction really going to work on the Stinger now. Referee is down. And now The Undertaker, hand around the throat of Sting. Picks him up and nails him with a thunderous chokeslam. Sting really made a mistake there, not tagging in Peter Griffin. This is tag team wrestling. You've got a partner for a reason. You've got to use him, and Sting failing to do that. And now in comes the Big Red Machine. The big 326 pound, 7-foot monster. Raining strikes down now right in the face of the Pastgen television champion. Well, this is not a good situation at the moment. Sting finding himself in the same position he found himself in a few nights ago, 2-on-1. And another tag there now by the Brothers of Destruction. In comes The Undertaker. These two men are a very experienced team, and that experience really showing now as both men pick him up and nail him with a thunderous double suplex. Stinger in a desperate situation here now. The Undertaker trying to shut the lights out with that chokehold. Sting's feet in the ropes, referee giving him to the count of 5. If he does not break it, he'll be disqualified. But The Undertaker, a wise veteran of that ring, using that full count, waiting to the count of 4. And now look at this, just choking the Stinger right on the canvas. Things not going to plan at the moment for Sting and Peter Griffin. The Undertaker keeping the man isolated in the corner. Another tag now, and in comes Kane. And this is what you've got to do in a tag team match. You've got to keep the man isolated from his partner. And the Brothers of Destruction doing that to absolute perfection at the moment. as Kane sends Sting for the ride off the ropes. Beautiful power slam. Did you see the rotation on the hips there? And that could be enough to put him away. Leg is hooked, shoulders down. Sting needs to somehow find a way to get over to that corner to get the tag to Big Peter Griffin. But thus far it's looking very unlikely. Maybe this is an opportunity. Nice reversal, but look at this. Griffin jumping the gun and coming in. No good to his partner if he's not in that corner. Ready to get the tag to his partner. Referee telling him to get out of the ring. Nice knife edge shot by the Stinger Dog. Still fighting, and a big clothesline. The Big Red Machine goes off his feet. And now finally, the Stinger. Here comes Big Peter Griffin. All 358 pounds of him. He got taken out by Kane and The Undertaker a few nights ago. He wants revenge. He's telling Kane to come and bring it. What the hell's Peter Griffin doing? Peter Griffin, what the hell? What is going on here? Peter Griffin's just knocked Sting off the apron. And now Peter Griffin going after... Oh no, Peter Griffin going right after the Stinger. What the fuck is he playing at? Taking the referee out. I can't believe it. It was a setup. Peter Griffin has turned to the dark side. Look at this though. Double clothesline by the Stinger. Can Sting get away? He needs to. Jump over the barricade, Sting. I think he's trying to process what's just happened. Look at this. Sting fighting away. It's 3-on-1, but the Stinger not giving up, but he should have given up. Big side slam by Kane and Peter Griffin. That turncoat, that backstabber. Right, Shadow, you were right about that, man, all along. I should have listened to you. And Sting now, as his head rammed right against that steel ring post. I can't believe Peter Griffin, of all people, siding with these two monsters. And now Kane. Sting can't fight these off. 3-on-1, and now Kane, no, don't do it. Nailing the tombstone. And now Griffin on the top rope. The big 358 pound splash. Peter Griffin has turned his back on Sting. Peter Griffin has turned to the dark side. I never thought I'd see the day. And Sting still has to defend that belt against Kane on Monday. Is he even going to be in a position to be able to do that? Disgusting scenes here. You want some great created wrestlers in your game, but without going through the lengthy process of creating them yourself? Well, I can help you out with that. If you play on PS2 or PS2 emulator, I can create just for you a custom save data file and preload it with up to 30 created wrestlers that you have chosen. If you're interested, send me an email at pastgengamingemail@gmail.com. My email is linked on the main channel page, and I can also do this for the PSP, but on PSP I can only do save files for the European version of the game.